Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to meet you all today and welcome new students to the Burapha University. I'm Pongsathorn Katasila, educator of graduate school, and will be a moderator of this orientation. For the schedule today, we will start with Burapha University video presentation, following by opening remarks from the president of Burapha University and a welcome speech by the dean of graduate school. Then listen to the topic, and in the end, it's Q&A time. Before we start, I would like to invite you to download the background in the chat box. For taking a photo after watching the video presentation of Burapha University. of you have a brief summary of Burapha University. Now, we are going to inform you about the objective of this orientation. First, pathway for graduate study. Second, to introduce facility and study support in Burapha University. Third, to inform you about visa information. Next, we have the video from Associate Professor Dr. Vacharin Kasalak, the President of Burapha University, to deliver an opening remarks.
Good morning, all graduate students. Welcome to Burapha University, one of the best universities in Thailand. Burapha University will allow you to study here, to learn, to get knowledge and skill for your future work. We are quite sure that we have a good teacher and staff to provide you the knowledge and facilitate during your study here. Actually, we should meet face to face and talk together friendly, but unfortunately we can't do that due to the pandemic. But by the way, I do hope so that in the future soon the situation will be recovered and you can come to university and can talk to professor, to the staff, and enjoy the life in university. And also after your study hard, you can enjoy the recreational area. That there are so many places around Bang San that you can relax. If you have some problem about research fund or grant, you can come and consult to your professor. If you have any problem due to the regulation or rule, you can come to university and consult the professor and staff as well. By the way, you are not undergraduate student, you are graduate student, right? So I do hope so that I'm quite sure that you are adult and you can make understanding of the rule and regulation, and you can make your plan, make your timeline and follow it strictly, so finally you can graduate in time. Finally, I do hope that in the next few years all of you will graduate from Burapha University and we will meet each other in the graduation ceremony in Burapha University. I would like all of you to be safe from the COVID-19. Have a nice study in Burapha University. Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite Associate Professor Dr. Vitawat Chen Iam, Dean East Graduate School, to deliver a welcome speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, respected faculty members and guests, and most importantly, our bright and eager new graduate students, good morning. As the Dean of the Graduate School at Burapha University, I'm very happy to be here with you today. It gives me a lot of joy and makes me feel like I have a lot of duty to welcome our new graduate students who are about to start an exciting journey of learning, growth, and discovery. This is the start of the great time in your school and professional careers. Your being here today is the result of many years of hard work, commitment, and persistence. It also shows that you are committed to getting a better education and making the world a better place. Burapha University has a long history of academic success, new ideas, and helping people in the community. When you start your graduate studies here, you become a part of lively and diverse academic community that spans fields, cultures, and backgrounds. This is a place where ideas grow, new areas are explored, and friends are made that will last a lifetime. Our world-class teachers and staff are committed to your success and will push you, inspire you, and help you through your time here. You will have access to state-of-the-art facilities, cutting-edge study opportunities, and a lot of other resources that will help you reach your full potential. As a graduate student, you are not just an interactive receiver of knowledge, you are also part of making it. Your study ideas and contributions will help shape the future of your fields and in turn help make the world a better place. I think you should take this a chance with the excitement and an open mind. Be interested, ask questions, and don't be afraid to question the way things are. Your time here will be filled with intellectual growth and personal growth, and I have no doubt that you will lead as leaders in your areas. In the end, I want to make sure you know that the graduate school and everyone at the university are here to help you along with this path. We think you can do great things, and we can't wait to see what they are. So I'd like to welcome our new graduate students to Burapha University. Take on this part of your academic life with a passion and drive. Make the most of every chance you get, and keep in mind that your success means our success. Thank you, and I hope you all have a great time in school and learn a lot. Congratulations and welcome to Burapha University once again.
Thank you, Dean of Graduate School. Now, it's time to know more about graduate study at Burapha University. For the first topic, Pathway for Graduate Study by Assistant Professor Dr. Supasin Tavisak, Vice Dean of Graduate School. During the topic, if you have a question, please leave the message on the chat box. Our officer will answer you as soon as possible. Now, I would like to invite Assistant Professor Dr. Supasin Tavisak.
So, first of all, I will give you some idea about the pathway to study, and I will let you know what graduate school do to support your studies. So I have a brief pathway of the study for both master student and PhD student. I'll start with the master student first. For the plan A, we're gonna see that the plan A is, we can call that as a coursework. So then in this plan, we normally have about, so for master student, for year one, you will start with the registration for the coursework for that semester. After you have done the coursework at this stage, so you will go to the compulsory trainings. So these compulsory trainings is provided by two units. We, as a graduate school, we provide two trainings. For one training is the research ethics, and another training is the ITC training. So I will give more information about research ethics and ITC training. And the last training for the compulsory trainings is the library information for graduate studies. So this training is compulsory because before you can register for the thesis, you have to done and pass all the compulsory trainings first. After you have already done the compulsory trainings, you will go through the registration for the thesis. After that, after that, you will have to, you have time to do the thesis. Actually, if you are going to finish on time, you should do the proposal defense within as soon as possible after you have registered for the thesis. But you also have the maximum time of 4 semesters to do the proposal defense. So now after you have done the proposal defense here, you have to do the research ethics approval. So if your work is related or not related to human or biosecurity, you still have to do the research ethics approval. So after approval, you will maybe get extension, you will get the IRB board for approval. You can do the data collection for your research. After you have done the research collection, the data collection, you can do the master thesis oral defense. So after that, or before that, the thesis oral defense, you can do the thesis publication or After that, you will complete all the requirements for the graduate studies. As you can see that if you want to graduate within 2 years, during the second year, you should do the proposal defense as soon as possible. So then you can do the master thesis or defense after that. But if you prolong your study, you're gonna take more than 2 years. So this you have to keep in mind for the goal that you want to graduate. How long you want to spend time for your graduation. If you want to spend time just as short as possible, you can plan your own pathway. But if you still think that you still have more time, you can just prolong a little bit. So for the process for master student in the plan B you also have the IS is called the independent study. For the independent study, you still have coursework, but you don't have the publication. So it starts with the same sequence as you register for the coursework, you do the coursework. After that, you have to go through the comprehensive examination. I will show you later for the comprehensive examination. For the round that we provide the round for the examination, the comprehensive examination. After that, you're going to have the compulsory training as well before you register for the independent studies. As I mentioned, for the compulsory trainings, we have 3 trainings. For the 2 trainings from our graduate school and 1 training from the library. After you register for the independent study, you will go through the independent study proposal defense. Again, you should do it as soon as possible, but you can have as long as 4 semesters before you do the oral proposal defense. If you don't do it by 4 semesters, you will be no longer students. So then you have to plan your own study to make it by the time frame that allows you to study. After you already done the proposal defense, you go to proposal for research ethics. Again, the ethics come in every stage of your study. It's a very important thing that you have to keep in mind that before you do any data collection, you have to do the research ethics. So after you have already approved by the research ethics committees, you can do the data collection and do the master of independent study oral defense. And then you can do the conference or either do the conference before the master thesis, master of IS oral defense. After you have done everything, you're going to complete all the requirements for graduation. Okay, this is for a brief summary of the process for the pathway of the study for master degrees. Now, I'll move to the process for doctoral students for Plan A. Plan A, you can see that there is no coursework. So you will start with the compulsory trainings because before you can register for the dissertation, you have to pass the compulsory trainings. Again, there are 3 trainings. 2 trainings are ITCs and research ethics for graduate studies, and other trainings for library information for graduate students. After you have already done the research and the compulsory trainings, you're going to have the registration for dissertations. At the same time, you can do the qualification examination as well. So for the PhD student, you do the qualification examination. For the master student, you do the comprehensive examination. So our graduate school will provide the time frame for the examination period. I'll show you later the period that we open for the qualification examination that you have to apply to the graduate school. So after you have done the registration for dissertation and qualification examination, you can move to the next year. During year 2, year 3, you can do the dissertation proposal defense. You have the maximum time allocated for 6 semesters, but you don't have to use that all 6 semesters. You can do it within the second year as well to do the proposal defense. After you have done the proposal defense, you will go through the approval for research ethics. After you have already approved from the research ethics committees, you can do the data collection and so on for your doctoral research. So it may take 2 or 3 years, year 2 or year 3 to do the data collection. After that, you can do the doctoral dissertation oral defense. Or before you do the doctoral dissertation oral defense, you can do some publications along the way as well. So after you have fulfilled all the requirements for the doctoral dissertation, you can finish and complete the graduate studies as a PhD students. So normally it would take about 4 years, 3 to 4 years for PhD. So it depends on how quick you develop proposal, how quick you do the proposal defense. If you don't try to do it as soon as possible, you prolong it, you're gonna spend more and more year in your studies. So now I can move to the doctoral student plan B. In the plan B, we have coursework. It means that you have some coursework to studies. So in this case, you will register for the coursework and do the coursework. After the coursework or during the coursework, you can do qualification examination. And also after that, you do the compulsory trainings, because the compulsory trainings is necessary before you register for the dissertation. After you have registered for the dissertation, again, the process is quite similar with Plan A. You do the dissertation proposal defense, that you have the maximum time allocated for 6 semesters before you will be out of the program. So after that, you're going to have to submit the research ethics for the committee to approve your research methodology. Then you will do the data collections for your research, and also along the way you can do the publication as well. After that, you can do the dissertation oral defense. So after you fulfill all the requirements, again, you are ready to graduate. So this is the pathway that if you have concerned and trying to focus on the goals that you want, the time that you want it to be finished, you have to strict on your path and go with it, your plan, and try to do your best to finish on time or a little bit later than expected. So I'm going to show you the next step, what our graduate school support to the students. So let me show you. This is in Thai version. I'm apologize for that. We're going to put the English version into the website soon. So this is the for the ITSIS training. So we do the training through the e-learning system. So normally we open the training, the 3 round. Let's say this is the first semester, this is the second semester, and this is the summer semester. So we do have the time frame for the training. So I will have to put this in English as soon as possible later after the orientation. So for the first semester, we have the time around July to November. So this is the time for the training. So for the second semester, we have about the November to March, and the summer semester, we have about April to June. So then you will do the training through the online system, the e-learning system, both training, the ITCs, and the research ethic for graduate study training. So this information, you can have a look in our website at grd.bu.ac.th. So for the next thing I would like to share is the ITCs. What the ITCs is about. ITCs is about we have about 10 topics to be studied in the ITCs. We have the ITC system, we have the web portal for ITCs, we have the Microsoft Word add-in ITCs, EndNote, web portal, the generate message for web portal. All of it's about the supporting for your thesis work, the ITCs, especially the EndNote and the ITC system is very important for you. So after you have done the e-learning, there will be a quiz, post-quiz for that. So this is about the ITCs. So let's move to the next one. So for the next thing is the research ethic for graduate studies. So this research ethic for graduate study, there are about 6 chapters for the research ethics. For example, why research ethics? The second one, research integrity. The third one, process for submission, IRB, BUU. IRB is the board for the research board committee for Burapha University. The fourth one is how to fill up the form for review. The fifth one is basic ethics principles, and the last is types of protocol review. So again, after we have watched the video through the e-learning, we'll have the post-quiz for the ITCs. These 2 ITCs and the research ethic is compulsory training before you can enroll to the dissertation or master thesis or independent study. So the next one is a calendar for providing the qualification examination and comprehensive examination. Once again, I apologize for not posting in English at this moment. I will be posting it in English in the website later after this orientation. So for the QE, we say short for QE for qualification examination and CE for comprehensive examination. We have 4 rounds for the for both examination, which is you have to look at the timeline and then plan your CE and QE if you have to do so. So this one again is posted in our website through graduateschool.bu.ac.th. So for the next thing, I'd like to introduce you about our supporting system. Through your dissertation and thesis, you will have to submit all the documents to process through the web to the online. So our graduate school provide online service for submitting all the documents. For example, the document GRE 001 is the appointment form for doctoral dissertation, thesis, or independent studies, and advisory committees. So you can have all information in the website as well. I will just brief summary for this 8 GRE form. GRE number 2002 is the appointment form for proposal examination committee. So then before you have the proposal defense, you have to have the committee. To have the committee, you have to submit the form through the GRD system, this one as a GRD 002. For the GRD 003, you have the report form for doctoral dissertation or thesis or independent proposal defense. So after you have done the defense, the oral defense, the proposal defense, you have to report your result is passed, that it's in the GRD 003. In the 004, GRD 004, you have the next step for the appointment form for examination committee for oral doctoral dissertation or thesis or independent study defense. So this is about when you have submitted the GRD 004, it means that you nearly graduate. So after you have done the 004 or the graduates or the oral defense, you have to submit the results report of your oral defense. So if you have done GRD 005, you have nearly reached the end of the graduate journey. So for the GRD 007 and GRD 008 is actually for the request form for changing the thesis advisory committee and the report form for checking plagiarism. So if you have done the plagiarism checking, that means your thesis is nearly finished. So when you have done all the GRD 008 form, you are about to graduate. So our graduate school provide all the supports for your study to make it smooth as possible. So we also have the manual for graduate studies, which we will post it in English version soon. For more information, this will be added into the manual for graduate studies. I hope we have provided you information that you can use during your study and you understand about our graduate school, what we do. So let me summarize again. Our graduate school support your studies. When you study with the faculty, but all the documents you are processing through the graduate school. Some document you may get the signature from your supervisor, but through the graduate school system to the research, the GRD system. So at this stage, you provide a path that's smooth as possible for your studies at Burapha University. So I hope if anyone have questions regarding about the rules, you can have a question in the chat or open your microphone and ask information about it. And thank you and welcome you again to Burapha University.
Thank you, Assistant Professor Dr. Supasin Tavisa. Anyone have a question? Please turn on the microphone. If not, then we move to the next topic, Facility and Study Support in Burapha University by Dr. Suparat Sukwisut, Assistant Dean. I would like to invite Dr. Suparat Sukwisut.
Thank you, Mr. Poston. Good morning, Dean of Graduate School, and good morning, Vice Dean of Graduate School and representative from GRC of Burapha University. Today, I want to say welcome all of graduate students in Burapha University. And I introduce about facilities and student support in our Burapha University. I will briefly about Burapha University. You know, the location of Burapha University is located in the eastern part of Thailand. It's not far from economic corridor. And Burapha University have three campuses. The main campus is at Bangsan, Chantaburi campus, and Sakeo campus. For the main campus is the red color, and Chantaburi campus is the blue one, and the Sakeo campus is the green one. Bangsan to Chantaburi approximately 2.5 hours. For Sakeo campus, we go to Sakeo campus from Bangsan University. Bangsan is approximately 3 hours. The next, please. You know about colors and 3 of Burapha University. The university color is are gray and gold. Gray means progress of the intellectual knowledge, while gold means morality. The color represents university's commitment to the intellectual knowledge and morality. For the Burapha University tree is a coconut tree, you know, and you can which is found throughout the campus in Bansan, and it is regarded as a plant and usefulness the tree. Not only the faculty and college that support your academic service and researching learning, but also they have a support units for graduate students also. The next. The first is Office of the Registrar. Office of the Registrar will be supporting you about student information course, class, grade, timetable, calendar for graduate student, and program, and about payment, tuition free rule and regulation. The next is a computer center. Computer center will support you about IT for student and BU account, email, BU Wi-Fi, e-learning. The next one is important is a graduate school. Why graduate school will tell you former. And the next is a central library. The central library will be support you all of resource and database. And the next one is a global relations center will support your visa for student and scholarship. The first one is Office of the Registrar. Office of the Registrar. You have to know about your progress for study. The first of all, when you log in by BU account, you will know student information in this Office of the Registrar. And student timetable, grade, calendar, and enroll, and more information in this. For the next one, thank you. This is a page of a website of Office of the Registrar. We show you all of the Registrar academic service for student enrolling. And if you want to contact them, you can add LINE ID in this and scan this QR code. The next unit is a computer center. The computer center will provide you all service regarding the use of information technology. You know, all of Burapha students will be get BU account. BU account can access in any website for student in Burapha University. First of all, student email, service and cloud app, Office 365, and Google Workspace, library services, and all of app service, and change or reset password, and BU Wi-Fi, BU LMS, or e-learning of Burapha University, and computer lab, IT clinic, and VPN service. Computer center contact is under below in this page. Yes, okay. This for the computer building. Yeah. Next one. And for the graduate school, the Vice Dean of Graduate School told more about the graduate school. We will monitoring rule and regulations announcement, and for comprehensive examination and qualification examination, training course for graduate students, ITC system service, ITC clinic, GRD forms, scholarship, and all calendar, necessary calendar for graduate students and news. This is the page show you the BUU GRD form. You can access by BUU account. Then this page is show you the ITC system. You can access by GRD website, and this ITC under below this page. Yeah. The next one. The next one will show you graduate school contact. email, Facebook fan page, and Line official, right? You know, why didn't?
So our graduate school at the very nice building on the second floor of the Payun Jindaprit
Yeah.
building near the president office. Yeah, so if you get in from the front of the university, you will see our nice building. That is so nice to have you visit us someday.
Thank you. It's not far from President Building, right?
It's very close to president building and very near to our Burapha University Hall.
Okay, thank you very much. Why didn't? Okay, the next page. This important supporting unit is a central library. Central library is important support unit for graduate student. For student has the right to be the library member. For the first time to use the library, student can register library at the second floor at the library building, you know, and the library service will service you about all of e-databases and all of book, journal, and resources for graduate student. You can attach.
You will have the training for the library information for all the searching for your research before you go to the dissertation. So you have to know all about this.
Yeah, thank you. And compulsory training also, right?
Right.
Okay. The next page. Okay, this show you a library service. You can access by your BUU account. Next page, thank you. Okay, next page will show you the web OPEC and e-databases. A lot of, right?
We have all the mostly the sophisticated e-journals that you can search for your research.
And free for Burapha student, right?
Free for Burapha University, yes. We have Sign Dialects, we have Sprinklink, we have Cambridge University Place, IG Publishing, Open Book Publisher, ProQuests, a lot of database for you to do research.
And dissertation database or of dissertation also, you know. Okay. This is the next page. It will show you the foreign journalists. You can access and download full text for read and for your research. This is will show you the timetable for library training schedule and the compulsory training. The Vice Dean told you from in the online course, but you might have to register by library system, right?
To check the dates and the time, you can register before that.
The important thing for graduate student researcher, the plagiarism checker. I think international students have to English version, English book. You have to check your plagiarism by copy leaks in the library website, right? For Thai thesis, you use Akara Visut. Okay, you can access in this website. And also for your thesis citing and referencing tutorial, BU library have support you also. Reference management software. If you are a Burapha student, you can get the user for product free product and Note 20 at the BUU library. Okay.
So if you are on-site students, you can approach to our librarian staff. So she can or he can assist you into this all the EndNotes or reference system as well.
If you are say in Thailand, are you in China? You can contact library by email or by email address for request. Okay, BU library contact this page. I will share all of document today for our student today. Okay. Not only faculty, college, and unit support, Burapha University also other facilities for students. The first one is Tao Tong Hotel. Why did you know Tao Tong Hotel is where is there?
Oh, it's very close to our building as well.
Tao Tong Hotel is 72 rooms and 5 meeting room at Tao Tong Hotel. Okay. The next one is dormitory for international student. We call international house by College of International College of Burapha University. You can contact them for usage. The next one is Burapha Hospital. Where is this Vice President?
Oh, it's close to Bang Sen Road that is going past our university, and it's very convenient to access.
Mhm.
And it's nearby the beach as well.
Okay, thank you. And also, Burapha have also Siam Burapha Pharmacy, you know. It's under Faculty of Pharmacy of Burapha University. And also, I know Chinese student is a lot into today. Burapha has also Chinese Language Studies Center. Also, you can access for more information in their website.
That's Confucius Institute.
Yeah,
It's
right.
a nice architecture of a small Chinatown.
Right. Thank you. The next one is a landmark of Burapha University and Bang Sen. The Institute of Marine Science. Marine Science, what is the marine science? Can you?
So we have show about the marine environments. We have a lot of fish, marine fish showing, and also jellyfish. So big tank. We have a very famous aquarium that people always visit us. So I hope that all international students have a chance to visit our aquarium, Bang Sen Aquarium.
Mhm. And Burapha University have a park for students. We call Nantanakan Park of Burapha University.
So that Nantana is mean the recreation park. At this park, we have the facilities for the sport. We have the basketball court, the table tennis, the swimming pool. We have a lot of facilities to support the students. We have the walking path around the recreation park with a nice view of the lake and a tree that's blooming with flowers.
In Thai, we call Champu Pantip, right?
Yes.
Champu Pantip, right? Okay. Thank you for our facilities and student support of Burapha University. If you have any question, you can contact us at graduate school website, Facebook, and Line ID. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for today. And the next section.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Suprat Sukhvisut. Anyone have a question? Please turn on the microphone. Okay. If not, then we go to the last topic for today, the visa information for students by Ms. Chanchira Wongsi and Ms. Papada Unhapipat-Pong, International Affairs Coordinator of Global Relations Center, Burapha University. I would like to invite Ms. Chanchira Wongsi and Ms. Papada Unhapipat-Pong.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Papada Unhapipat-Pong. I'm the Global Relations Officer.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Chanchira Wongsi, the International Relations Officer in the Global Relations Center, Burapha University. Nice to meet you all today and wish you happy to study here. Okay, before we start about the visa for the international student, we have some videos to show you to know more about Burapha University, the Global Relations Center, and the facility and about the visa thing. Okay.
Burapha University
ขอโทษครับ Wait, is this a romantic movie? No. What am I thinking?
มีอะไรให้ช่วยไหมคะ
Sorry, I cannot speak Thai. I am Chinese.
Oh is there anything I can help with
Oh, I want to go to the library, but I have no idea where it is.
Oh library
Yeah.
is over there actually I am going there by the way we can walk together
Oh, really? Thank you.
Is everything alright?
Why is the library here so massive?
Oh, it's not only big, but there's a lot of things to do here.
Huh? Really? Like what?
Library services. They offer book lending services. And there is also a research zone that provides advice on using the library for study and research. There are learning spaces such as a private study room, meeting rooms, and 3D movie screening rooms, including multimedia study room, cafeteria, and reading rooms that open 24 hours. I think it's so cool. You can also apply for memberships.
Wow. Thank you.
By the way, what are you doing here?
Oh, I made an appointment with my friends here at noon, but I couldn't contact them. Now it's 3 p.m.
Hey, you are late, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm David, Jackie's friend. Jackie is in the hospital with stomach pains.
What happened to him?
I have been here for 3 days. It's so much fun. I'm waiting to meet you, Alex.
Oh, really? Can you recommend something there for me?
The university by the sea. What there to eat? There are places to travel around too.
We will see. And I will be there in the next 2 days. Where should we meet?
Well, see you at the library. At the other time, 3 days in the future, I have set up some more friends.
All right. See you later. I have to get on a plane.
Is Jackie gonna be alright? I'm so worried about him.
he'll be okay this hospital is excellent
Really?
yeah well this hospital offers accident insurance for university students there are securities to give advice to students who are strayed out there is a special clinic open until 10:30 p.m.
Wow, that's something new for me.
And soon there will be only one hybrid operating room in the east, which is a government hospital.
And what is a hybrid operating room?
Integrated operating room, the development of medical technology that increases the potential of surgery that can accommodate patients undergoing complex surgery, available to perform multiple operations at the same time.
Oh, wow, that's incredible.
And plus, it's open for 24 hours a day.
Jack? What happened? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I
need to read some magazine. You know, this over here. It's excellent. But where have you been?
Oh, I couldn't find the library.
Mm-hmm.
She helped me to get there.
Mm. Mm. You haven't come to see me because you were on a date, weren't you?
No, Jack, that's not what you're saying.
No. I understand.
No, Jack.
Oh, come on.
She's my friend.
Okay, you're friends. No need to explain. And what about you, David?
What about me?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, thanks for your help. And where are you gonna go?
I'm hungry. I think I'm going to find something to eat.
Oh, me too. Shall we go there together?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Hey, why did you recommend this restaurant?
Well, it's near the university.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's delicious.
You know, there is much more delicious food like this around the campus, such as cafe, real pork or shabu buffet, milk tea shop.
Wow, and there's a
Pubs, bars,
Yeah.
entertainment news. Please don't get distracted. A freshman like you should study hard first, understand?
Oh, okay.
Do you know GRC?
Isn't it in the next scene?
Well, I don't know how to connect to the next scene.
Well, probably I should answer that. I don't know.
What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know where to start the line.
That's okay. You can look at the subtitle.
Oh, there it is. Okay, what is DRC?
Global Relations Center, or GRC, contributes to the internationalization of Burapha University through leadership, academic collaboration, research projects, research fellowship, support in academic mobility for staff and students, exchanges with educational partnerships.
Wow, how do you know all of this? This is so accurate.
Because I'm opening their website and reading to you.
Oh, and so, what makes GRC so important to me?
Well, for an exchange student like you, GRC will help you out with everything.
Everything. Like what?
First of all, about visa. Whether it is a visa extension, a change of visa type, a new visa application, it's not only helping your campus life, but you can submit everything about your visa here.
So, I can do everything about my visa here?
No, not just here. You can do everything about your visa even on your bed.
Well, my bed?
No, I mean just lay on your bed and pick up the phone.
Oh, okay. So, this means a live platform something?
Yes, the one-stop service. The university platform where you can visit and manage all of your visa stuff and track how many steps your document have been processed.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, you can do many things on this platform, such as checking your GPA, checking your class schedule, checking the university activity schedule, or even repairing IT equipment.
All of this? Oh, unbelievable. It is such a practical platform.
We also help teachers and other staff, such as making work permits, work certifications. GRC helps all foreigners. Oh, and there is also a service called Bus to Immigration Srilasha that will take you to do your visa stuff without any cost.
Are you gonna tell something more?
Yes, GRC takes care of your well-being while you live here. There is also a scholarship and activities and a collaborative work with the other university abroad.
Oh, wait. Activities. What is it?
Such as freshman orientation, the office organizes each year for the newcomers to make sure you have your fun campus life.
Interesting.
It seems there will be an activity called International Day soon.
Wow. Where another my? This is too much.
If you want to know more about GRC, you can go directly to GRC website or Facebook page. Oh, and there's a phone number too or an email.
So that means if I have a problem, can I come here?
Yeah. You know, this place is like my second home.
Oh, you seem familiar with this office. Are you an exchange student too?
No, I work as a trainee here.
Really?
You can visit anytime.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Is this scene gonna end like this?
No, not yet. Let's come in. What are you waiting for?
Oh, I'm coming.
Okay, wish you guys enjoy with our video, and I think you're gonna know more about the GRC. And okay, I and Ms. Prapada will recap about the service of GRC and the detail of the visa. Okay, then I will pass to Ms. Prapada to tell you about the service of the GRC. You can see from the slide.
Okay, today I would like to introduce our center, GRC Global Relations Center again, and what thing we service for the international student. First of all, to introduce again the GRC. We located on the 8th floor of the office of the President Building. If you want to contact or consult, you can visit us at the 8th floor. Okay, let's go to the first part of our responsibility. We are responsible for the scholarship, academic cooperation. We are the section to coordinate with about the MOA, MOU with the other university or institutions. And next, we provide the summer camp. It is an annual event for the international student, not limited to the Burapha University, but we provide to opportunity for the international student in Thailand to meet and interact each other with the international student in Thailand at the other university. And next, immigration. We collaborate with the immigration officer to receive the news and update the information for the international student and staff. And we provide the bus to go to the immigration, Sri Racha. If any student wanna use the transportation service to go to the immigration, Sri Racha, you can book a seat online. The link we pin post on the Facebook page GRCBU. Can you click the link? Facebook show with Facebook ลิงก์ล่าง ได้ไหมคะ This is the Facebook page GRC Global Relations Center Burapha University เลื่อนลงข้างล่างนะคะพิมพ์โพสที่ไหนวะพิมพ์โพสต์ข้างบนสุดนะคะOkay, that's fine. Back to the slide. You can follow us on the Facebook page and you can follow on the GRC website. In addition, we advertise about the conference and the various useful information to the international student. And of course, our main job is to prepare visa-related documents for the international student and staff. In this visa part, the Miss Janjila will explain about this part.
Thank you, Mr. Pada. Okay. I'm not sure that you all are staying in Thailand or you are in your country. But if you are in your country, you don't have to worry about the visa. But for those students who stay in Thailand, the visa is the very important thing. It's the right of you to stay in Thailand. I think you might put the more concern on this. Okay, I have created the booklet for the international student. You can download from our website. Go to the grc.buu.ac.th. Okay, and go to the document. You're gonna see for the international booklet. I hope this booklet can be useful for you. Okay. ขอไปที่หน้า5ค่ะ Okay. You can see this one is we call the triangle of visa. Once you stay in Thailand, there are three things about visa that you have to concern. The first thing, before you come in Thailand, you have to apply for visa. You can do through your faculty to contact us, and then we can provide you a document to make you apply for visa. The type of visa that you can use when you come to Thailand to study is a non-immigrant ED. ED stands for education. This type of visa is for students who want to study in Thailand. And then once you come in Thailand, the first thing you have to do is the resident report in 24 hours. The resident report can be by the owner of the house. In case like you stay in the apartment or condominium, you can contact the manager. They can do by two ways, online by the website, or let the owner house contact the immigration in your area to do the report. But for those students who stay in Burapha University dormitory, you can contact me or Ms. Papada at our office or contact us through the FB Facebook inbox. The document that needs for a resident report is your page of passport, the first page, and the stamp of the day that you come in Thailand. Okay. Another major thing is the extension. For the student who stay in Thailand, you're gonna have the limit period of staying. You should concern the stamp on your passport that state the date of expiry date. Actually, once you come in Thailand with the non-immigrant ED for the first time, you can stay in Thailand for 90 days or around 3 months. And the extension period can be around 1 month before the extension. So it seems like you come in Thailand in May. We can predict that your visa gonna expire on August, and then around July, you can prepare for the extension by contact our office. Okay, and the last thing for cancellation of visa, once you graduate, like you complete your program already and you got your certificate and you want to go back to your country, you can contact our office to cancel your visa. The cancel of visa can do at least 7 days before you leaving Thailand. Okay, and as you see from the video, the final EP of the GRC, you can request for university letter for the extension via the website. The website of online the OSS visa is visa.buu.ac.th, and then you can go through to the visa online request. And the next page, please. Okay. You're gonna see required document. This list of document is for visa extension. You can see the name of visa and the rest number of each document. Okay. In the blue cell is the normal document for all international students to prepare. And in the green one is for the graduate student, but it's only for if you are in the master degree and you spend your time more than 3 years in your program, you have to request this letter, the letter of the thesis development from your advisor or from your faculty. Okay. Actually, please note that once you want to go to the immigration to do the extension or anything about visa, Burapha University is in the area of Sriracha immigration. We cannot do the visa thing in the Pattaya immigration. Please note that. And one thing that you should be know, they have a fine for each method of visa. If you overstay meaning that your period of staying is you stay over the period of staying. It's like your visa expire on September, but this is maybe today is a 5 October. It means that you overstay for 5 days, and then for the overstay they may cost the fine 500 per day, and the exceeding of the fine is 2,000 baht. Okay. And the next one, every international student or every foreign who stay in Thailand, you should have to the 90-day report. Once you go to the immigration, do the extension, you're gonna got the little notice from the immigration state that the appointment date that you have to do the 90-day report. Please careful about this day also.
Okay, thank you, Miss Tanchira Wongsi and Miss Papada Unhapipat-Pong. At the end of this event, it's a Q&A time. If you have any question, please use the microphone. It's the last time call.
So our graduate school always welcome you to visit us. If you have questions, you can contact our graduate school, or you can visit on site on the 7th floor of Bayun Jina building as well.
Okay, if not, finally, thank you all new international students for joining us the event today. I welcome you all to the Burapha University. We get to meet you all today.